Hey, not me.
Yeah, you. Sam, you're
I got jokes on.
That's probably family, everybody's in here.
You was up on his ass like.
Well,
He said, no.
Straight up. Everybody was ruined those days of business, so I ain't even worried about it.
Whoa. That's just torture.
Hello?
What's up, Dan?
Alright, well, we're gonna get some phone, man, we come over and get this stuff up on board. Alright.
Everybody sign? With Ray.
Yeah, Ray. It's been a while since you've been here.
I made the last one.
Those guys.
I made the last one. What are you talking about?
Hey, that was fine. Anytime I look at you, go, I think, like, you've been jumping up and down.
Hey, Chris,
He's silly.
Ray showed up once with like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, I showed up to the last one.
I say good morning, y'all.
What?
You heard some?
You already know.
Send me a good one now.
Down now. Oh, man. Worked all night, got home 5:30.
Yeah, Charlie worked last night, huh?
No, I had most of them.
Yeah.
Back to 5:30. But now I get an hour's sleep. Now I get to work this morning.
Same old. No way, you think over that.
Yeah. Jay County.
Double distance.
I follow his lead every day.
Yeah, whatever he does.
Where's Jay County?
2 hours.
Really?
I do everything he does.
That's our share of the class.
You just don't have enough.
Yeah,
we're in share of the class.
He's always said, you ain't got enough to pass out, put it away.
Everybody gets signed in, right? Slow down, everybody signed in. Not so quick, Chris. All right, so let's get going. Get you guys trained up. So this month we're going to talk about housekeeping. Okay? So housekeeping is the topic, and we're going to start with the first word that comes to mind when I say that.
Organization.
Organization. Cleaning.
Chris Farley.
Fluffy pillow.
Fluffy pillows.
Make it big.
Some of you might not be following that, but most of you probably are. Yeah, so, you know, that's pretty much that's a good summary of it. Organizing, right? Cleaning. Let me hear some examples.
A window cleans about right there.
There you go. Or, kind of like you said, right? You remember this?
So regular hour. I'll give you one now. That's all. Need sleepy. I'll give you one in the pillow. Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
I'm gonna fast forward past that one. Yeah. So what does housekeeping mean? What's housekeeping mean? It's basically a good way to put it is putting things where they go, right? Cleaning, organizing. Those are the two things that you guys said. I agree. You ever seen this? I have CDO. That's OCD, but in order, right? Like it should be. There you go. So, yeah. So, what can happen if we don't keep things clean and organized?
Falls, lose track of stuff.
Yep, lose track of stuff. That's a good point. Falls from slips or trips, right?
Other people could fall.
Other people could fall. Yeah. Fire hazard possibly. Yeah. I mean, here's just all kinds of different types of things. Sanitation, restricting access, falling objects. We'll talk a little bit about strains. I got a really pretty cool exercise at the end. You guys will like it, on efficiency. And it kind of makes a point. And then also it can be more stressful. I mean, just working in a cluttered area, not finding what you want can, I know for me it can be frustrating for sure. So, you ever seen Hoarders?
Yeah, I remember that show.
Remember that show?
That was horrible.
So, not a real good clean environment when you're living in something like that, right?
But I bet that guy knows where everything is.
Oh, you need a toothpick?
Yeah.
Hold on.
A needle in a haystack. You know where it's at.
That's right.
Find 6 cats in there.
Yeah, there probably are 6 cats in there. Yeah.
These rats.
He swears one's outside, but it's dead.
Yeah, you can see she's buried up. Yeah, she's halfway buried right now.
He don't see the other guy 40 miles. I see 2 people there.
Yeah, that's the wife and that's the husband. Yeah. So what do you see out of place here? Anything?
Everything.
The cans, no lids.
You see cans, you see spray paint, hammer, stapler.
A sippy cup. Is that a sippy cup?
What do you see right here?
A sippy cup.
That's peaches.
Oh, hell no.
A couple peaches. Yeah, that's lunch. All right, that's the snack.
Get it how you live.
So, yep, keeping them with chemicals and things like that, not a real good idea. So, putting food where it goes as well. Where should flammables be stored? We kind of went over fire hazards several months ago, but
Fire cabinet.
Fire cabinet.
yeah.
In a dark, cool area that's marked.
No, those are mushrooms.
I learned my lesson.
So we should keep it 20 feet away from. We should keep it away from heat source, right? I mean that's the main thing with fuel. That's how you prevent fire. So yeah, so putting flammables where they go as well. Make sure they're not near heat sources. Storing them in a approved container. Have you guys ever heard of spontaneous combustion? You know what that is?
Just talking about it in the parking lot.
Were you?
Yeah.
What was the conversation?
Oh, they're talking about the old time life books about somebody getting struck by lightning repeatedly and spontaneous combustion, people just blowing up.
Oh, yeah. Well, this one's not on people, but which is good. But it's pretty
It is
interesting.
a fire hazard we keep hearing about in America from a very common product. A week ago, it happened at a restaurant. It happened at a home. Fire starting without even a spark, and the cause, linseed oil, the oil used to preserve wood. It can happen in a split second, and ABC's Elizabeth Leamy seems out on alert tonight.
My neighbor thought the alley their house was exploding.
Devastating fires a week ago in Illinois, the week before that, Massachusetts. But like this blaze in Washington, D.C., they were caused without a spark. The flames started by themselves. It is the danger of linseed oil, a wood stain and sealant found in every hardware store. We're going to show you how it happens, tossing some linseed oil-soaked rags and newspapers into a box. That's exactly what Mike and Sherry Prentice of Cincinnati did.
I had put it sort of folded on itself into a corner of the garage.
Suddenly, they were fighting for their lives.
There were flames shooting 30 feet into the sky.
In our experiment, after just an hour, the linseed-soaked rags have reached 110 degrees. 2 hours in, we spot smoke. Linseed oil is safe for wood because you spread it out, but left on wadded-up rags or paper, the oil is so concentrated that it heats up as it evaporates. Some experts say, take linseed oil-soaked rags and spread them out on your driveway until they are totally dry. Want to be even more cautious? Get a metal can, fill it up with water, dump the rags in, and seal it up. It's been a little over 3 hours now, and suddenly we see flames. And remember, all with no outside spark. Elizabeth Leamy, ABC News, Washington.
Kind of crazy, huh? Yeah.
Concrete and aluminum foil,
Yeah.
do the same thing. Concrete and aluminum foil.
What is it?
Concrete and aluminum foil. You know how I was telling you guys, my uncle does the artificial rock work? And when he does the textures with the aluminum foil, wrap aluminum foil and make imprints, well, he'll ball them up and throw them in a 5-gallon bucket. And I can't tell you how many times that right there has happened. The concrete and the limestone and the aluminum foil reacting together. Yeah.
Yeah, so oily
I
rags.
don't know what it was, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, oily rags. I mean, putting them all together like that, that heat can build up. I mean, this shows you right there. Yeah. So one other thing you want to kind of think about as far as putting things where they go, especially when you're talking about oily rags and stuff. Okay, so we talked a little bit about slipping. Morning.
Put that guy in.
You just roll out of bed?
No.
Okay, all right.
I think that's fucking right.
Well, at least it worked.
So cleaning things up. We talked about possible slip hazards, right? So you guys said water, soap. That's a big one, you guys, right? Mud, maybe. Oil, maybe. But all those things could cause slip hazards. So what are some critical surfaces that you guys want to make sure are clean and free from that?
Slip floors.
Floors. A couple others maybe.
Tools.
Tools. Okay. There you go. Yeah, your tools handles. That's good. Absolutely.
Shoes.
Okay. Good shoes. How about ladders? That's a big one. Stairs.
Ladders, stairs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all good. Yeah, real good. Yeah, so we see mud, you get mud on your shoes and then track it up a ladder, or, soap, we spill it and it lands somewhere on the floor. You're cleaning elevators a lot, right? Is that what you're doing? So sometimes they work out.
Elevators real slippery.
Yeah. So just making sure, if we spill it, we clean it up, cover it real quick so nobody else, slips over it. We've shown this picture before. It's blocking stairs or upstairs, right? So keeping that off for trip hazards. How about springs? How about springs and strains? How can bad housekeeping end up in springs and strains?
You gotta clean that crap up.
Bending over, digging through.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. We had a guy who this happened to. They had a tool truck. Okay, so picture like a big moving truck, an old moving truck. We put shelves inside and had all kinds of stuff. Well, the crew wasn't very good at housekeeping, right? They just kind of threw everything in there. And they went one day to try to get something out, and there was a bucket similar to this underneath, but it was like piled up with stuff. Instead of setting everything off and then trying to get it, he just tried to muscle it out and, you know, springs back. So, I mean, that's a possibility, or trying to extend the reach, right? So, you know, bad housekeeping like that can also end up in the muscle injuries. Okay, so got a question. If you're working inside of a building, there are a couple of critical areas that you can't block. What are some of those areas? Like stacking stuff in front, exits,
And the fuse box.
okay, good. Electrical panels. Yep.
And like our shop.
Staircases. Yep. That's a good one. So exit doors, fire equipment, medical equipment. We said staircases, that's a good one.
Bathrooms would be a good one.
Don't block them. You never know when you gotta get in there quick, right?
You gotta go.
You gotta go. Electrical panels, so all good, yeah, we don't wanna block any of those, right? So we gotta watch kind of where we stack things like that.
Wow! Is it the wine scar?
I don't look like lottery tickets.
So, how can this cause an accident? Anybody have kind of a,
Can't see moving stuff over the thing.
can't see?
Can't see the pedals.
There you go. Yeah, also,
Where you gonna sit?
and maybe it's not this bad, maybe it's just a couple little things here and there, but, you know, real dangers are, what if you have something that can roll, right? And then it, you know, blocks your ability to hit the brake when you hit it, right? On the floorboard.
What if you're smoking a cigarette and drop a cigarette or a cigarette?
Yeah, you're on fire.
Yeah, it could be a fire hazard. That's a good one.
That's definitely a fire hazard.
That's a fire hazard.
Believe it or not, it's kind of funny because when I seen I was dating a girl one time, and I realized I had a car looking like that, and I seen rats crawling in front of over to the back. I smell my mom.
Rats?
Rats was in the car. I smell my mom.
That's great.
Rats was in the car.
Did you say you were dating this girl?
No. I guess I was about 14 years old, but her father told, I swear to God, rats was climbing over the seat in the car. Wow. And it was trash, just like that. It was a station wagon all over the back.
Did you ride in that car again like that?
I never did.
Just checking your judgment there. So yeah, it could be a fire hazard. Could block your ability to, you know, step on the brake when you need to. You could have, you know, if you have the window down, stuff flying around, block your ability to see. So yeah, we should definitely keep our vehicles as clean as our job sites and the shop and everything else. How about you know, you guys are on rope crews. When you climb over and you gotta hook up your bucket, you know, that bucket's sitting on the ledge. What's that?
I use the rope for the.
You use rope for the bucket? Yeah. Okay. Me too. Good. So yeah, I mean, just think of that. You know, you had that bucket up there, you go to reach for it and miss it. That's a long way down. You know, somebody below, that might be rough. So making sure that those things are good and secure, you know, when we're up there. Okay, so here's the other little part of housekeeping that I want to talk about for a second. I got an exercise. You guys think this is fun? So housekeeping also, other than safety, also makes you more efficient. I'm going to prove it. Okay, so if you had like a really organized work area, and you know right where everything is, you can easily get to it, get the right tool for the job, and you're quicker, right? Whereas if it's chaos and you really don't know where it is, you spend time searching, you can't find it, you use a wrong tool, you get frustrated, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you this, okay? This is a little example, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's called 5S. Has anybody ever heard of this? It's called Lean 5S. So this has been around for a long time. It's a Japanese system of organization. Is basically what it is. Okay, the Japanese came up with it. It's used at Toyota still today, and they came up with it shortly after World War II. Here's kind of the idea. All right, the 5 S's stand for sort, meaning get rid of what you don't need. Okay, you got a bunch of stuff there you don't need, ditch it. All right. Set it in order, arrange it so it makes sense as far as where it's at. Shine it, clean it, which we're going to kind of skip over that one, but make sure it's clean, organize it, have some kind of method behind it. So, for example, if you see this in a lot of, like, if you go into Toyota, you see this, where they have parts, they'll literally have an outline where that part goes, so that it's like, okay, that goes right there on the shelf. So it's visually identified, okay, and then maintain it, okay? So that's kind of the idea. Now we're going to put it into practice, okay? So here's the deal. We're going to start in a workspace that has none of that, okay? This is going to be a cluttered mess, and here's the deal. I've hired you, okay? I've hired you. I have my own company, and I have all these parts. Okay, I have 49 parts, and I need you to go find these 49 parts for me. All right, but you only have 20 seconds to do it. You think you can do it? Nope. No. You think you can do it if they're organized? Okay. So here you go. All right, I'm gonna give you 20 seconds, and I want you. What you're gonna see is you're gonna see numbers appear. And you have to count. You have to find 1, and then find 2, and then find 3. Try to get to 49, okay? You ready? All right. Get to a good spot. Go. You got to find them in order. Start at 1, go to 2.
I can't even find one.
I see one in the very left-hand corner.
All right. So was that a mess?
Yeah, I couldn't find more.
You couldn't find one? What's the highest?
I got 6.
I got 6. I got 7. I got 14.
I couldn't find 4.
You got 14? You're my supervisor. You're my supervisor.
Let's do it again.
All right. Who found nothing?
I couldn't find one every one.
All right, you guys are fired immediately. All right. But look at this. Look at this for a second. Did you happen to notice that you had more than 49 on there?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of stuff there you didn't need, right?
Must be real small.
So here's the deal. We're gonna put this into practice. We're gonna apply just one of the S's. We're gonna get rid of the stuff we don't need. Okay? So we're ditching everything we don't need. We're gonna peel out every number from 50 to 90 because it's not necessary. Okay? Everything else is the same. Alright? So go ahead, you're gonna have 20 seconds again. You're counting 1 to 49. Ready? Go. Alright. Did everybody improve?
Yeah, it was. No, I went backwards.
Are you kidding?
Like, come
Oh, man.
It counts down the smaller one. The one looks like a bug on the screen.
Yeah, it's kind of. So did everybody, most people improve? Yeah, you did? What's the highest score?
I got 13 from 6.
You got 13? What'd you get this time? 22. 22. All right. Good.
Still leave 49 parts.
So, that's right. We're not done yet. But you see how getting rid of clutter helps you be more efficient? You can apply this to anything, including just job sites, your house, your car, whatever. So getting rid of clutter helps you be more efficient. Okay. The next thing is, if we were to set these in some kind of order, kind of arrange them So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put these parts on shelves. Okay? When I turn this slide, you're gonna see basically a grid now, and you're gonna notice that down here you're gonna find. Is it down here? Yeah. Down here in this bottom left grid, you're gonna find the 1, and then you're gonna find the 2, and the 3, and the 4, the 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I didn't do anything to the numbers at all. I just put them on a shelf and kind of organized a little bit, arranged them. Okay, so you got 20 seconds again to try to find these 49. See how far you can get.
I don't see no wood. It looks like you can find it.
That's more.
That's the one. I see 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right.
27.
So there you go.
27?
You approve?
That's full of.
I'm hoping everybody's right.
And you haven't moved none of the numbers.
I haven't done anything. Nope, not moving the numbers. All I did was get rid of the clutter and put some kind of organization to it. That's it. Okay? So you can see how you're more efficient, you're quicker, right? At doing those things. Now I'm gonna put one more. This is the last one. Okay? Now who's to say we can't actually kind of put them in order, right? So now I am going to do something different. Okay? I'm going to put them in an order that makes sense. All right? So ready? See how long it takes you to get to 49. Go.
Done.
A little easier? There you go. You got rid of the clutter.
I can't believe you guys decided on the count 1, 2, 3.
That's the whole point there.
And then if we were to sustain that, that's the last test, right? Sustain it, keep it this way. Boy, how efficient would it be? You know, really quick, efficient, less stress, right? That's all housekeeping.
That is correct.
So that's kind of a cool exercise, right? Kind of fun. All right, so I got one last one, and it's kind of just funny, but yeah, this is about stress and what stress can kind of do to you in the workplace. You've seen that. He's all stressed He's cluttering his workspace now. He's just still going. He's like, what's that? You don't want that stress, right? You don't want that stress in your life. Alright. So today was a pretty short one. We just, I don't want to beat the horse, but it was enough to just kind of talk a little bit about it and get the importance of it. So we're going to recap just real quick and then we're done. Okay, so what's housekeeping again?
Organization, cleanliness.
Yep. Organization and cleanliness. Putting things where they belong. How can housekeeping cause a vehicle accident?
There's a rat in your car.
Yeah. Good. There's rats in the car. I didn't put that down, but that's good. I'll remember that one for a while. Yeah. A lot of different ways. Could be a fire hazard too. We talked about that. Okay. 2 critical surfaces to clean. Just name 2 of them. We had a bunch.
Floor and ladders.
Floors and ladders. Good. Yep. Keep them clean, right? Foreign objects not to block the building.
Doors, stairs,
Medical panels.
Doors, stairs, metal, restrooms. Right? Okay. What should be kept away from chemicals?
Food, flames.
Flames and food. Good. All right. Well, that's it, guys. Like I said, short and sweet this time. 2 points. So, good. Hopefully you got something out of it, enjoyed it. Everybody sign in. Is there anything additional that we need to talk about while we're here in the group? Safety or not? I mean, we're all together. So, have a good time. Anyone have anything to discuss? No? All right. Well, be careful out there. Watch the weather. In case we have bad storms and all that. What's that? Yeah, you're all good. Couple more donuts left. How come you got a tank top on, man? You not working today?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that.
Y'all right. Work today.
I'm on a road.
Grow up like that. Guns.
Yeah, I asked if they wanted to call you and they said, why don't you
Okay. Like the Jewish hospital movie that I heard I have to go. I'm walking through.